Hello, my name is Stuart Cross. This is Strategy Confidential and it's episode 30, Don't Get Lost in Translation. Now, a common discussion and debate I have with others is, does strategy fail in development or does it fail in implementation? And my answer to these people is neither. Most organisations that I come across are relatively good at setting direction and a future strategy for the business. They're also good at delivering projects and programs. So it's neither the development or the implementation where strategy fails. What I find is that strategy fails in the gap between development and implementation. I find that strategy gets lost in translation. And it fails in 6 particular areas. The first is the level of alignment and commitment. And I mean alignment and commitment in the leadership team. If there are any disagreements in alignment about the best way forward within the boardroom, those are immediately apparent, no matter how well you try and hide them, to the rest of the organisation. You must make sure that your team is completely aligned on the best way forward before you start to broadcast what the strategy is all about. Job number 1, alignment and commitment. The second area is communication. Communication is not just about a brochure, it's not about mouse mats, it's not about the big set piece events. It's about the everyday conversations you have with your customers, your team, your frontline employees. It's about giving them that sense of direction, that consistent message over and over again about what's important. Communication, always underplayed, completely critical to the delivery of a great strategy. Number 3 is resource allocation and talent deployment. You can't deliver your strategy if you're not willing to shift resources from one area to another. So that might be financial, it might be other key assets that you have, and it might be all about your best people. You've got to put all of those assets and resources to where they can best deliver your strategic ambitions. Number 4 is all about accountabilities. Do your people know what they're accountable for? Are they clear about what their big objectives are? You need to embed them, not just in your high-level plans, but in everyone's individual accountabilities and performance. Number 5 is setting the right KPIs and milestones. Are you clear about what success looks like and what the journey of success looks like for your organisation? It's all very well having a vision, an ultimate vision and goal, and then a series of projects. But if those projects aren't delivering the KPIs, aren't delivering the performance you're expecting, then you are off track. So have you set yourself clear KPIs and milestones? And lastly, have you got a clear way to manage performance? Have you set up processes and structures in which you review progress of your strategic projects, your strategic ambitions, and are able to flex what you need to do, flex resources, flex talent as you go along? If you can focus on these 6 elements, then you have a chance of bridging the gap between strategy development and strategy implementation, and you can avoid getting lost in translation.